operating, and all the faker materials, be it excuse my word, physics and the
30 more seconds
exactly, will enter into that place to change into biogas. Now I have a policy as MP, that is help Ernest Nogbe clean Ashaiman. That is my policy when I come to power. Help Ernest Nogbe clean Ashaiman. This policy will bring on board all the stakeholders who will be cleaning Ashaiman and strengthening the National Sanitation Day, cleaning Ashaiman, sending all these fecal materials into the biogas. That will be changed into fertilizer and power that will be fed into the national grid and will add additional power to our system.
All right.
So the government is doing so well, and the assembly is doing so well about sanitation, constructing the drains, and so forth.
Nogbe, your time is up. I'm grateful for your submission there. We'll talk one other issue about Ashaiman. The fact that suggesting that it is an area that crime is high, and how do we deal with it? Now, you are asking for the mandate of the people of Ashaiman, but Kojo, I can see you want to quickly react to what you want a reaction. Quick before we talk about crime, what is it that he said that you think you want to react to?
Yeah, is it for all he's saying that the government is doing it, government will do it, we have earmarked so and so amount for this year, which is not true. And that is what the Ashaiman people have been hearing over the years. And we are not seeing anything. What you are saying, whatever you are talking about, this government is going to do this and government is doing this, government have earmarked, we have done this, which are not something. We are saying that Ashaiman is saying that they are fed up with the promises. They want action. They want somebody who can lead that fight and make sure they get what they want. That is what the people of Ashaiman are saying now.
I am grateful. Kojo, are you suggesting that the biogas project he's saying isn't there too?
Why it can be there? But since when have they started, and when is it coming to completion?
Okay.
When is it coming to completion?
Okay.
Is this something that will take 100 years? Because one, you can say that we want to do this thing for Ashaiman, and you can start it, and it will never come to a finishing point. And that is what we are saying. That you started, you can't like this to lobby for vote, and after you get the vote, you forget about the people of Ashaiman. The next time, and you tell the people to vote for you, and you complete it. And this is what has been happening to the people of Ashaiman, which the Ashaiman people are saying at this time they're going to reject that with their thumb.
Ernest, so this biogas project, when is it going to be completed? Perhaps if you can tell us the stage of construction works now.
The stage of this, around 95% complete.
Oh, it's almost completed.
Yeah, they started testing this thing. When President came, they tested it. They did everything for President to have a look at it. You see, my brother here is not being consistent to himself. It's not being fair to the people of Ashaiman. He is not the one going to vote. The people on the ground, they know what is happening. And I see your cameramen are here. Let's move to the ground. Let them see. It's evidence-based. As President will say, it's evidence-based. Let them go and see what is on the ground. I'll take them to each and every project that is happening in Ashaiman.
What about
we are not saying we will do. We are saying we are doing.
What about
we'll continue to do. These are the two different things.
And Kojo's argument is that you use this project to solicit for votes, and then you start only when it is an election year, and then once you've gotten the vote, then the projects are stopped. That is the argument he's making.
That is a great fallacy, because I just said that we completed 3 cheap compounds. Completed does not mean it is at a stage of completion. The biogas, it has been 95% complete. We cannot leave it just like that because we want to vote. So after voting, then we leave it like that. No, it is going to be operationalized. From next month going, you will see we'll start operating this. And the election is not next month. It's in November.
Okay. All right. Ernest, I'm grateful. Ernest Nogbe is representing the NDC in the Ashaiman. Kojo Atta Ayet is representing the PPP in the constitution. Alhaji Labran Barry of the NPP to be with us this morning. He sent a representative, and we rejected his representative. Now, let's move on and talk about crime in the constituency. 22 people were murdered between 2014 and 2015 in that constituency. Now, 12 in 2014 alone. Now, we're told that the figure, though, reduced to 10 in 2015. The police are saying that crime in Ashaiman is still high. The police again say that the use of illicit drugs in that constituency is rife. It is a border. It is a worrisome prospect for the constituency, especially the youth of the constituency. I'm starting with you, Ernest Noble. Now, when you get to Parliament, how do you intend to support the police in that constituency, leadership of that constituency, to help deal with crime in Ashaiman constituency? 2 minutes. Once again, you can start.
Thank you very much. Security problem is true. It's at the heart of the people of Ashaiman, because with that kind of environment, businesses and other things can flow. Now, the government and the assembly has done enough by reducing the crime rate, as you said, by killing of 22 to 10 already. So the government and the assembly, they are doing their best, and the security agencies are doing their best. Now, about 2 or 3 new police stations have been built. One at Middle East, another one at Lebanon, where I'm talking of this cheap compound. Is there sharing a boundary, a wall with the cheap compound, has been built already. They have increased the number of police representation in the community already. So you realize that the rate has reduced to a minimal level. Now, when I become the MP of Ashaiman, what I'm going to do is to solicit for more police officers to come to the constituency, so that the visibility will be clear for any immoral activity to be deterred off. Again, we are going to make the police service. We are going to upgrade each and every police station to a status that the number of police officers that will be brought to Ashaiman constituency, because of its cosmopolitan nature and the number of people living in Ashaiman, we need a number of police service in the constituency. So we are going to make sure that this number of police personnel are brought into the community, so that crime rate, the visibility will be there. As I speak with you, the lighting system of Ashaiman, all the street lights are working very well. And that one alone is a determinant of the crime in the constituency.
20 seconds. In
the constituency. Again, the assembly is doing so hard that the commander-in-chief of the police service in Ashaiman is what? Resourced. The commander-in-chief, and then the police service is resourced to extend that how will I even say it? To extend that the equipment, cars, and other things are provided for the police service to go around the community and have a feel of the crime rate.
All right. Ernest, I'm grateful for your 2 minutes there. And now we're dealing with crime in Ashaiman, and Ernest has outlined 2 key issues: the issue of inadequate policemen and women on the ground, and also increasing lighting in the area in order to deter criminals. Now, are these what you think can resolve the issue of crime in Ashaiman? You can also address your constituents in 2 minutes.
Thank you very much. I want to commend the police service for doing very good work in Ashaiman. But I'm saying that you can see my brother is fumbling, saying we want to get this, we want to get. Ashaiman don't need a number of police service. How do you call it? Ashaiman don't need, how do you call it, thousands of police, or what he's saying that we have to increase the police presence in Ashaiman. We need a society, even that without a police, we can live a normal life. Everybody can go to his work and come and sleep. We don't need police, thousands of police before Ashaiman can say crime can
Why are you saying that?
Yes. When you have a situation that crime has increased in a place, what do? It's not the police that are going to reduce crime, because the police are going to fight the crime. But if you are going to help the people, sensitize the people, tell the people, give the people a new Ashaiman that no, we should love our city, and we are not supposed to do what? To engage in crime. What I want to say is that saying that the people of Ashaiman need, we have to increase the police service in Ashaiman, I don't think that is a solution.
You don't think that is a solution to the crime rate in Ashaiman?
Let me tell you the solution.
Okay, tell me the solution.
What has resulted in the crime rate coming high in Ashaiman? The people of Ashaiman have been neglected. If, let's say, you take a young child, it got to a time, I recently read in the news that the Ashaiman tops the region, the Greater Accra region, in illicit drug use and drug abuse. And I even believe that even national TV shouldn't even mention that, because if drug have increased, Ashaiman don't have airports. Ashaiman don't have airport as well. Ashaiman don't manufacture drug. We don't have farms that they manufacture. So it's
30 seconds.
Yeah, it's just that the people have of Ashaiman have been left to their fate. Children are there without going to school. So if these children don't go to school and they fall into bad friends and they develop habits that will take them to drugs and crime, and you now come that you want a police presence without tackling the problem from its root, you are not doing the people of Ashaiman any good. You'd rather leave the people of Ashaiman to their fate, and after you create the problem for them and you come and try to manage some part of the problem, you are telling them you want to bring police presence. Ashaiman people don't need many police presence. They want to work hand in hand with the police. They need just few police people. We want to have a society that even without police presence, there will not be a crime. There will not be crime or violence in Ashaiman, and that is what the people of Ashaiman are saying. Not thousands of police coming to Ashaiman to intimidate or to do whatever. We need a society, a new Ashaiman that people can go to work and come home free. A new Ashaiman that people can sleep and sleep peacefully. A new Ashaiman that the women will go and sell, that they will come home with their money intact. A new Ashaiman that people will have good road network. A new Ashaiman that people will have decent and accessible education. A new Ashaiman that people will have a decent healthcare. And that is what the Ashaiman people need. Not many police presence in Ashaiman.
I am grateful. Kojo is representing the PPP in that consideration. He talks about a new Ashaiman. He is ready to provide that leadership. And let's quickly deal with the issues that Kojo raised. He said that bringing in policemen isn't the solution. He feels that the youth, the people have been neglected. Now, if you provide for them, we won't get to a point where we need hundreds of policemen to police them. Is that what you agree?
Thank you very much. I made a submission earlier that about 22 people come to Ashaiman every day. If 22 people come to Ashaiman every day to stay, do you know the caliber of people that come to Ashaiman every day to stay? You don't know. You don't know the number of people or the caliber of people who come to stay in Ashaiman. Yes, it is true that you have to create jobs for the people. Get the people some jobs to be doing. But as we are getting the people the job to be done in the constituency, what about those who come in? What about those who are coming from afar? How then do you integrate them into the society to make sure for them to know that the ABCD is not to be done? Crime is a national issue, but as we speak, it has been reduced to a minimal rate. So when my brother is saying that it is not about police presence in the community, it is a lie. You cannot change the attitude of person just within a second. There must be some control measures. And those control measures are the police representation in the constituency or in the municipality. If a police or security agencies are in the municipality, crime, it will definitely deter crime. We are creating jobs for the people already. Those are some of the steps we have taken. Personally, I have created a lot of jobs for the people. Over 50 of the youth are gainfully employed through my effort. Again, the government has also, by introduction of this youth employment program, about 400 people have already been gainfully employed. Is reduced. That what about the 22? Do you know where they are coming from? Do you know the caliber of people who enter? So therefore, the presence of the security man or the presence of the police is very paramount.
Okay, I'm grateful, Ernest. Could a quick reaction there?
Yeah. He's saying 22 people come to Ashaiman every day. Wow, where do they come from? I don't know. Except he alone can say that. Now, if you have a community that always you have 22 people coming, and you don't have any measure to, to accommodate these people, to know where they are sleeping, where they go, what kind of work they are doing, and you keep adding up to and not providing the necessary amenities that will make life meaningful for them, then you are not helping the people of Ashaiman. He said he has created job for about 50 people. You created job for about a population of we're talking of population of 200,000, and you are saying you've created job for 50 people. And since when? I have been creating job for the people, and I'm still creating. At the moment, you go to my site. I'm a contractor, and I started working actively in Ashaiman here since 1998. As a tailor, I have employed a number of people. I've sold for most of the companies in Ashaiman. And in doing that, I've been giving job to most of the people, youth in Ashaiman. Currently, as a contractor, I've given job to over talking of 100, because every day people come to my site. You have masons, you have steel benders, you have carpenters, you have how do you call it, electricians, and all of them come and they get something to do. They get something to put into their pocket, and for that matter, they don't go out to rob. They don't go out to do anything. And you create a small job and you put some few party members there and giving them job, and you are boasting that you have created a job. He's not done anything that will benefit the people of Ashaiman. We need a system that will create a job, will create jobs for all the people of Ashaiman, that nobody will have time to go and use drug. Nobody will have time for crime. And that is what I'm not saying, that we don't need police presence in Ashaiman. We should have to get it. I don't say we don't need 1,000. You see, we have to increase the police presence. And increasing the police presence will not solve the issue for Ashaiman. Let the people let the people create certain type of awareness and make the people know that when you create job for the people, you create job, you put those who are not in school into school. There will no be any police to be policing those people. If you create job for the unemployed youth, there will not be police to, because the youth of Ashaiman are not looking for police job that will take them out from crime. It's because there's no job for the people. The people are there, and they say, the devil, they say, create job for the how do you call it, the one who is not doesn't work. The devil create job for them, and that is what they are doing. They are not doing anything to help the people of Ashaiman. What they are doing is they come and give promises that they cannot fulfill. They give promises. Recently, we were in a meeting. Mentioned that here we are tying the roads of Ashaiman. They are tying, and up to now we've not seen any tie road in Ashaiman that we are going on. The major road that we see in Ashaiman that is being worked is what they're using to solicit vote from the people of Ashaiman. Every year they come, we want to do this road, and this time the people of Ashaiman, they say you can do whatever you want. We are not going to vote for you. We want change. We want development. We want transformation. We want reformation in Ashaiman, and that is what I'm fighting for. The people of Ashaiman.
All right, Kojo is representing the NPP. Kojo Ata Ayit is representing the PPP in the Ashaiman constituency. Let's jump into the final round of our conversation this morning, and let's look at the leadership. Now we have outlined a number of problems. That means that in addressing these concerns, these problems. Now let's talk about the assembly. Let's talk about traditional rulers. Let's talk about the MPs. Now, Ernest, starting with you, what kind of leadership are you going to provide if the people of Ashaiman gives you their mandate to represent them in Parliament, in terms of getting together, in terms of working with the assembly? What kind of leadership are you going to provide to resolve the numerous problems confronting the people of?
I'm going to operate an open door policy, and I'm going to make sure that I include all the stakeholders in my decision making, the stakeholders of the constituency, the chiefs, the assembly, who is the main the developmental agent of the constituency. I will include assembly, all the assembly members, and everybody. Open door policy, so that we can develop the Ashaiman municipality and also develop the constituency, and also create more jobs for the people. You know, the land belongs to people. The land belongs to the chiefs. And for that matter, you need the chiefs also to be on board, so that you can get access to some of the land for any developmental project. Recently, we are building a new community secondary school in Committee 22. Maybe my brother doesn't know too. I'm just surprised that my brother is not my main contender. I was looking forward for Labaran to be here, because my brother is not my main contender.
And as I assure you.
Yeah, oh no, it's not my main contender. So we have a new senior secondary school being built at Committee 22 at the fourth floor stage, which the government is doing. And that land was given to us by the chiefs. You understand? The 48 acres that we have outlined for the health by the assembly, it is the chiefs who gave us those lands.
And I'm not cutting it, but if all these things are being done by traditional rulers, the assembly, and perhaps the incumbent member of parliament, what then is wrong with leadership in Ashaiman that is unable to deal with all these challenges in the constituency?
Yeah, you see, as I said again, a number of Ashaiman is a cosmopolitan community, and a number of people troop into Ashaiman. So definitely, if you envisage that you are providing health facility for the people of Ashaiman, you have to know that every day and day out, the number of people will be coming. For that matter, the health facility should be increasing.
So leadership is overwhelmed by the large number of people.
And the land size of Ashaiman is not so big to contain.
So when you get the money, how do you intend to deal with this?
We am planning to decongest Ashaiman to a certain level. Where the market is, we can relocate the market. Where some structures are, we can decongest those areas. That is why I'm insisting that the chiefs must be major stakeholders, because they are going to provide the lands for those activities. Okay. And the assembly must also be part of the system.
10 seconds more.
All the stakeholders, opinion leaders, the tribal heads, etc., must be part of the system so that we can provide good neighborliness for the people of Ashaiman. Okay. So that we can provide what? A proper education to the people, formal and informal, create jobs for the people of Ashaiman, bring about developmental projects for the people of Ashaiman, and also make sure that our children, child going to schools age, will also go to school freely.
All right. Ernest, I'm grateful. Ernest Nogbe is representing the NDC in the Ashaiman constituency. Kojo, let me come to you. You can identify the challenge with leadership. Yeah. The member of parliament, the assembly, traditional leaders. What is it that they are unable to deal with the challenges that Ashaiman is confronted with? And how do you intend to rally all these people around and get them to be in a position to resolve the challenges that Ashaiman faces when elected as a member of parliament?
Thank you very much. Nana Bright, you know, for you to be able to lead a people, you should live among the people, understand the people, know who they are, know the mindset of the people. If you don't live among a people and you just come in there, you come in to lead the people, you will fail totally. And that is what my brother is trying to do. He was going to fail and will fail big. Thank God he's saying that I'm not his main contender, but whether the voting come on 7 November or what, I will surprise him. He will be utterly surprised. Now, talking about the leadership problem, the PPP have a policy of all-inclusive government. When we come, we will include all the stakeholders, include the traditional leaders, include the churches. Now, when we talk about fighting crime, you cannot only fight crime with only police. Involve the church, involve the traditional health, involve all the groups in Ashaiman to be able to fight crime. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to liaise with the traditional leaders. I'm going to liaise with church. I'm going to liaise with the assembly. I'm going to bring all these people together because I understand the issues of Ashaiman. I live in Ashaiman for almost all my life. I live in Ashaiman for the past 35 years, or close to 40 years, and I understand the people. I understand the people. So I will go to the people. Always I'm in touch with the people and still will continue to go to the people. Because if you don't know a people, there's no way you can lead them. Now, talking of school, he made mention of a school that they are building in 2020. I've seen the structure there, but bet you, Nana, next 4 years, you will come and that school is not still roof. Bet me, you will come there and the school is not roof. Now, he's talking of relocating Ashaiman market. You cannot relocate a market like Ashaiman. You have to improve on the structures that are in the market. If you have to gradually transform that market, that is what you can do. But relocating the Ashaiman market to where? And that is what he's saying that is a lie. Now, I live in Ashaiman for the past 35 or more years. Since 1975, I've been in Ashaiman. I understand the people. I grew up with the people, and this time they want somebody who can save them from that neglection and that how do you call it, that underdevelopment, and they have chosen me. That they want me to lead them, and that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to transform Ashaiman when given the mandate, which is going to happen the next the coming election, because the people of Ashaiman have been crying for help. They want somebody who can develop a leader who can lead them to bring them up, so that we can have the new Ashaiman that I always say, a new Ashaiman with our street light, a new Ashaiman with good healthcare, a new Ashaiman with accessible education, a new Ashaiman with job for the boys, and that is what is going to happen to the people of Ashaiman. He is giving promises, but I'm assuring the people that when I'm giving the mandate, I will make sure they see whatever I'm telling them today.
Okay, I am grateful. Kojo Ataite is representing the Progressive People's Party in the Ashaiman constituency, a population of over 200,000, and that is indeed a constituency that every political party will be keen to watch. Ernest Nogbe is representing the NDC in that constituency too. And I told you earlier, we invited Alhaji Labran Barry of the NPP to be with us. He sent a representative this morning, and which we do not allow representatives on the program, +275, and so that is why he is not present in our studios. Gentlemen, I'm grateful, but final round of activities before we wrap up. I'm going to give you 1 minute each to look into the eyes of your constituent. They are listening, they are watching to you, and speak to them and tell them why they should give you their mandate to represent them in Parliament as we wrap up. Ernest, I'm starting with you. 1 minute. Speak to your constituents. They are watching.
Thank you very much. I want to tell the people of Ashaiman, and for that matter, the youth of Ashaiman, the women, the men, everybody in Ashaiman, that Ernest is the right choice for the people. We are going to continue what we have started. President Mahama has started something, and we are going to continue from there. I have started something as a person, and I'm going to continue from there. I am not yet a member of Parliament, but the investment and so forth that I made in Ashaiman constituency are enormous. I'm investing in people. I've created jobs for a lot of people, created jobs for a lot of women, created jobs for a lot of the youth. And some of my policies, when I come, I'm going to create more jobs by investing in people. Talk about education. I'm going to institute something called MP's mock for the JHS 3 people, municipal mock, that they will be writing every time they are going to prepare them well for examination. Again, I'm going to institute a quiz and debate, inter-school quiz and debate for the people of Ashaiman.
20 seconds.
Every time they are going to write exam, they will, I have started distributing exercise books to the people of Ashaiman to up the educational standard of the people of Ashaiman already. And as I speak with you, investing in people, I have established a bakery for the women.
10 seconds.
I have established a bees making for the women in Ashaiman constituency.
9.
All that I am doing in Ashaiman, I'm going
8.
to continue. As people are saying, when they come,
7.
they will start. They will start from somewhere.
6.
I am telling the people of Ashaiman that when they elect
5.
me November 7th, I will continue the good work
4.
President Mahama is doing and the good work Ernest Nogbe has started doing. They have no other option
2.
other than voting for NDC and for that matter, Ernest Nogbe.
I'm grateful, Ernest,
in the
for
next
your
election.
time.
Thank you very much.
Could you have 1 minute to do the same? Speak to your constituents. They are watching you on +275.
Thank you very much. If there's anything that I want to leave the people of Ashaiman with, that they are going to have value for their votes. When they vote for me, they're going to have value for their votes. Ashaiman, they need a leader that will transform Ashaiman. Ashaiman, I want to put in every person in Ashaiman that they are going to have a new Ashaiman under my leadership. A new Ashaiman that will have job for the boys. A new Ashaiman that will have a cleaner environment. A new Ashaiman with healthy people. A new Ashaiman with crime coming under to at the minimum level. Drug use going to be the thing of the past. A new Ashaiman with improved security. A new Ashaiman that will come with roads with parking lots, roads with bus stops. A new Ashaiman is going to come with our lorry station improved. A new Ashaiman is going to come with sanitation issues being solved. A new Ashaiman that is going to come with improved security, improved healthcare, improved road network. A new Ashaiman that will have private. The only school government school
30 seconds.
We have now is one we call government school, and those was built around 1970s, and they have not received any improve, any touch. And under my leadership, formation, I'm assuring the people, man, for the people of Ashaiman at the right time is Kojo Ataite. On the day they should all. They shouldn't fear anybody. They shouldn't, whatever they want.
10
they can
seconds.
bring everything they want to the Ashaiman. But
9.
the people of Ashaiman has made up their mind that they
8.
want a change. And they should go for the change, because the change of Ashaiman
6.
is come. And the people of Ashaiman are going
5.
to see transformation. They're going to see change.
4.
I'm assuring them under my leadership,
3.
Ashaiman will be
and
in
I'm
the
grateful
news for the good reason,
I am
not
grateful
for the bad reason. Thank you very much.